Happy solar return. Happy birthday, Eagle Feathers. This is your annual report. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have many blessings. To me, I kind of see you as a person on the path. Okay, so what we're going to do is start out with an oracle. Okay. Chinese oracles. It's from 56. Okay, very familiar with 56. Okay, this is all about wandering and traveling. Okay, this is all about etiquette, mannerisms. Okay, this may be totally in relations to your monthly in November. Okay, so this could be an extension of that energy and events. Okay, we don't have any moving lines. I'm not dealing with any moving lines, but it's all about being proper. Okay, so that wherever you go, when you leave, people have positive things to say about you, okay? And it doesn't matter whether you're going to a convenience store, whether you are going to church, whether you're on your job, whether you out here, doing works out in the world, contracting, whatever it is, we all know that attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Okay, and I think that we all are still trying to reach that plateau of, of, being more mature in our thoughts, okay, and in our actions. So 56, okay, is about the places you go and how you'll be received, your etiquette, and how you handle things. This is in relations to your professionalism. Okay, so let's see what astrological alignments you're going to be working out of for this year. Okay, yes, please. For our Eagle Feathers annual report. Is this the source? Okay, so you're going to be working with the sun. Clearly, you're traveling, you're going to be outside. Now, some of us do travel mentally, okay? Some of us do that cyber travels, okay? But we have the sun here, okay? And it could reflect to me, internet, cyberspace type of stuff, as far as I'm concerned. And then you're going to be dealing with your midhaven. Didn't I say your professional career? Your midhaven tells you where you're going, what you ought to do. That's as I understand it, okay? It could also be in connection to the soul, because the soul is responsible for leading you on the journey. Okay, 10th house. Count your 10th house from the month of your birthday, which takes you all the way to what? Virgo. Your 10th house, Virgo. Yeah, that's your midhaven. So we definitely dealing with the devil in the details, okay? You know that deep shit, okay? You know that deep shit. We're gonna go and see how the soul, masculine and feminine energies are going to be responding to this year's energies. I'm also hearing enjoyment here. We did have that. Let me make sure this is in the. Yeah. We did have that top and bottom, dear source, masculine, feminine, please, souls on this journey this year. How would they acclimate? How would they be? The masculines. Ooh, look at this. Different. Piece of ancient art almost. This is your soul. I said cyberspace. Somebody's thinking about messaging this year. Maybe it's a struggle. I know there is. The month of November does have quite an emotional emotional flow, like, for whatever reason. I mean, like, I feel like you are in the balance of the up and down, the good and bad, the good and evil. You're in the interim, you're in the middle. Okay, feminine energies. You are in this soul's energy this year. You know what? I feel like for some of you, this is kind of like a T. Look how they went together when I put them together. They went in like a T. Somebody's crossing their T's. Maybe you already have your I's dotted. I don't know. You're crossing your T. Or this could also be about a crossroads here. Kiss on the cheek here. Maybe this is something you miss. This is dealing with senses. Senses. Somebody left. Feminine, or when you're in your feminine energy, this is also about how to take it to the water, how to swim. Now, this could be literally, but I think this is about swimming in life. How to swim, how to, on your journey, how to progress. Okay? And you may need a little love and a little sensitivity along the way. The masculine energy here's got a lot of, there's a major message right here. And I feel like you will or want to respond. Your soul wants to respond. It got the message. It's a major message here. The soul is taking in a major message this year. What it is, I don't know, but it appears very clear, very clean, very pure. It could be in relations to, when I see white, I think of winter. I'm also seeing something about a lot of caps, but they look more like sport caps, okay? And maybe that's your arena, your professional arena, several teams, several brands. Okay, maybe I'm on to something. Maybe that's where your soul is in the creative process, which we know that it deals with public places, okay? This reflects back on what I stated on my station. If y'all want to check it out, it's Get Going. Okay, and we're talking about etiquette and mannerism, you know, and people having good things to say about you. But when, like I say, if you are in it for yourself, an independent contractor, I learned early in life that one of the beauties of being independent is that you get to choose who you want to work with. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work with any client you don't want to. Now, I'm not saying in every aspect that's wise. But what I'm saying is it's a choice. You know, all money ain't good money, right? So there you have it. The sun. The sun represents individuality. There you go. Independent contractor. Okay. Individuality, charisma, and the radiance of your personality is all going back to the I Ching Oracle. Okay. It seeks balance and harmony within your mind, body, and soul. The sun's energy gives you life and rules who you are physically, mentally, and emotionally. It is the conductor of your spirit, your soul's inner flame. It is loyal and dedicated, always shining within you, no matter how you may feel. The sun's insight provides courage to fuel your confidence in what you love and care about, and guides you in improving your life. Appreciating your sun self sets the stage to manifest all your ambitions and aspirations. And as you know, that was the masculine energy in your November. So I see you powering up already. Oh, it's funny I said that because here it says the generator, okay? I don't know. That may be of significance as well this year, the generator, okay? Maybe hopefully generating this income, you know what I'm saying? All right, your midhaven deals with work ethic. Then we talk about that public status, achievements, life goals, career, and success. Check out your 10th house. It leads you to what you're supposed to be doing or where you're supposed to be in life. The midhaven is located in the 10th house in your natal chart. It represents your ambition, aspirations, public status, and life goals during your adult years. The MC provides a subtle yet important understanding of the essence of your character. The qualities of the MC describe your sense of purpose and contribution regarding your career and life accomplishments. The level of success and fulfillment you may achieve relates to the zodiac sign represented in your 10th house. Okay, so I got a uh, formula for you that was given to me through Source, and I'm giving it to you for your birthday, okay? And if you really want to know what the divine is dealing with, because you know, like I said, sometimes you think you at a that really shook me up. Is in these, you know, your written word that I give you in your monthly. When they say you really think you know who you are because you're a person of a certain age, but you don't. Whoever, I can't remember who said that, but they would just point out blank, but you don't know yourself. Okay, you reach 50 and you realize you just now really starting to mature. But the world thinks something else, right? Because you understand it differently now that you've gone through some stuff. Okay? So she gave me this remedy. She was like, if you really want to know, you know, because I get, you know, in there and, you know, like I said, when you get next to God, you get ready to get burnt up. Literally. I can understand why a lot of people slow about getting close to God. I can. Let me tell you something. I do. Because it's going to hurt. But when you're questioning something, expect the answer. She said, if you really want to know, here is the formula. This is what he's dealing with. So, I'm giving it to you, birthday people. If you really want to know what God is dealing with, because you remember, their time is not our time. They deal with eons. That's like 1,000 years. You know, the Bible says 1,000 years is but a day in his sight. Okay, that's what the Bible says. Okay, now, take the time that you left home and subtract that from the age you are now. That's how old you really are. That's what they're dealing with. That's the formula. So if you're 19 and you left last year, they dealing with a baby. You just 1 year old. You just one. Now, when she showed me that, I said, now I really understand why they say that. Oh, you just a baby. You want to be grown so bad because you done finished high school and you just think, and you're just a baby. I really understood that when she gave me that formula. I said, oh, now I know why this. And because you don't, their wisdom is and I believe this. The Bible says God's foolishness. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? His foolishness is more wiser than our thoughts. Scorpio, you something else. Okay, let's go ahead and get your numbers for the year. What is the number? I need 4 from the top. Dear source. So now you can relax. And you can ignore when people calling you this and calling you that, because you know now you ain't where you supposed to be. We all on this journey together. Okay? Of personal development. For this year. For eagle feathers, what's your number this year? No number, but you have a couple of ways you can go. Like I said in the other reading, no, in this reading, in your birthday, you're at a crossroads. You can go either or, east or west. Locked. Okay, 0, 7. And then again. It's like a choices here. And you know, it's interesting here. We got 07 out of this. We deal with 7. We dealt with the teacher, the master teacher energy. Saturn, okay, is here again. Something calls for a culmination here of it's getting it all together, okay, for the brief break, for the end. Now, this could be a complete ending to go into something else, okay? Because really, in essence, there is no retirement for the spiritual ones. It ain't like real life when you get to leave at 65, 67. I'm telling you, they're going to raise that up because you ain't aging. You staying younger longer. And I'm telling you, they fixing this system. You better get your shit in order because you're going to have to do a whole lot of self-reliance coming up. Because I'm telling you, there is a power that don't see the system the way we do. Americans like to get paid. Everybody ain't married. You better be listening to me. This is not a joke. We're talking about survival. I am a survival coach. I am a spiritual coach. I am a career development coach. That's what I do. And you all up in it. Because you got a vital part to play in all of this. Okay? And there's something that's going to be ending, some breakdown, some culmination for something else. I think that was in your November where you talked about that number 8. It's not comfortable. It's beautiful, but it ain't comfortable at first. And you had a lot of pentacles, which could be money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know money. Everybody don't know what to do with money. And what upsets me, people win the lottery and blame the lottery for their failure. No, you should have went to a class. You should have known what to do when you got that lottery ticket. Always blaming somebody else. We can't blame the white man for nothing, because it's all out here now. If you ain't getting nowhere, it's because you choose not to. They not holding you back. In fact, they know it pays better to have you to be able to be free to do what you want to do. They get richer. So don't blame them. Don't do that. Okay? Let's see what's popping this year. What's popping? Give me 2. Masculine and feminine energy for your year. But I am getting rest. You need to learn how to rest. You need to know which way to go. This is pointing to north, east, and southwest areas. There's a hold and a lock here for the year. Some of you, this is also a child. It doesn't have to necessarily be a physical child, but it is creation. Nonetheless, source anytime. Talking about it, please. What's popping for eagle feathers for their birthright? 2024 is the open door. I really believe that 2024 is the open door. Okay, what's popping? Pimples. If I was you, I'd be looking for the pimples on the booty. That's masculine. Nino. It was funny. And pop gun. Pop gun. You know, little pop guns. They go together. Pimples, pop guns. Okay. Maybe that's for Christmas. A pop gun. I don't know. Maybe I got Nino in the house. Nino, G Money. It's time to put some things to rest. You know what I'm saying? It's time to put some things to rest. Y'all need to check out Aquarius with me saying this. Because I'm feeling something. I am. I'm feeling something. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yeah. What is your downs and your ups for the year? What it do? What's on? Okay, for the year. What's going down? What'll be down? I don't know. What's up? What's on? In other words, what's really good. Okay, so the first card reflects what you may not feel is so great, and that's donuts. Okay, this could actually be donuts. Maybe they're out of the donuts. Maybe they don't have donuts that you like, or that, like me, you can't eat. Okay, but it's a problem this year. Donuts. Okay, maybe driving. It could be in response to like doing donuts around somebody. Maybe you learning how to drive, teaching somebody how to drive. Going in circles, doing a donut around somebody. I don't know. But that's what's down or going down. Donuts. What's up for you this year is dispose after using. Okay, so it must be a lot of them. You know, hopefully it's not the mask again. Okay. It's a lot of it. Dispose after using. Maybe some bio products like food, like compost or something. I don't know. But it's there. Okay? Let's get into these cards because we only got so much time. I can get on out of here. Let's see what Mother Peace wants to relate to you for your year. What is the message, dear source, to our eagle feathers? Y'all don't have a long head. You have, Two of Wands, which deals with traveling. 5 of this, 4 of this, and the 5 of this again. Wow, you are in a lot of this energy. All about the needs. All about where to go. See, travel. Meeting other people's needs. Getting your needs met. Because this is all about maintaining this year. Again, we got this decisive energy in the 4 of Pentacles. It's facing my west. Okay, it deals with manifestations and basically having your basic needs met. Okay, it's enough. It's beautiful. Okay, you're in the creative process. I don't believe the Most High ever gives us everything we need. You're gonna struggle when you're an artist, when you're creating, when you're needing stuff. There's a struggle that comes with it. Anytime I see 7, I know that. And I'm gonna tell you something. What I realized in life, whenever you see 77, it's a struggle to get that other 7. Okay, that's what your year is about. Travel, schedules, signaling others, letting others know. Now, this could be in advertising, okay, online, like we talked about cyberspace and all of that. Okay, because we're in our midheaven. This is your birthday year. Every year you should be thinking about your personal career development. Okay, you should have short-term and long-term goals. Okay, your outcome though is you making do and creating what you need to make do. The outcome. You will be manifesting this. It may come slow, it's hard. It's in the 5 of this. You'll always be needing things in this energy. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know. It's also based on, it's also laid down on, let me show you here. It happens to lay down here on this dispose after using here, okay? So whatever you are making or creating may be something that you do dispose after using, or maybe, maybe it's gloves or something. It's going to be up. We got these pentacles here, so we definitely know it's money, it's tight, it's necessary. We don't have a lot of anything to waste. You don't have time to waste. You don't have money to waste. You could be making these donuts. Like I said, it could be a special kind of donut. Maybe it's based off of need. Maybe because we got pimples here. Also, I'm getting something about a contest or a race, the pop gun, dealing with a contest or race. We're talking about creativity here. You don't hear about those no more. Those things, I really feel like those things are going to come back. They're going to somehow come back. Contests like pie races. I'm telling you, y'all that cook and stuff, start getting your stuff together. We're gonna have to learn how to barter and trade. I've been saying this for a long time. Okay? And I'm not the first one. I'm just predicting the energy is here. It was said even young before we were born and when I was little, that time will come. Just like they was talking about marijuana was going to be legalized. We couldn't see it then, but it's here. We didn't know. Tupac said for years, we ain't ready to see no black president. It showed up. See, God got some things you don't know them. You don't know God. I don't care. You don't know them. You just know what you've been through. Okay? So, I see you definitely, about your game, you know, getting it fixed and being about your business and getting your due, and that's beautiful. And the daytime is definitely significant to you. Let's go ahead and see. Before I do the karma, let's get your creative. What do you want for masculine and feminine, top and bottom, dear source? Drop an assumption on the masculine side, okay? So this is when you're in action, when you're ready to do something, you may need to drop an assumption. You know the first 3 words of assumption is what? And we all do it. We all do it. We learning how not to do that, right? Just because you're a person is a teacher don't mean they're not human. Like I say, teachers learn from students too. I want you in that classroom. Let's get ready. Slay a dragon, feminine energy. Okay, slay a dragon. That's what's going on. Slay a dragon. You know that dragon can be hostile. Pretty little thing. It's a pretty little thing. But it has a, the dragon to me is hoggish. Okay, drop an assumption. 9. Columbus challenged the Spanish courtiers to stand an egg on its end. They tried but failed. He then hard-boiled one and squashed it down. That's not fair, they protested. You broke the rules. Don't be silly, he replied. You just assumed more than you needed to. What can you let go of? What unnecessary assumptions can you eliminate? And maybe this may be kind of like why it's harder than what it needs to be, and you need to open up your mind to other things. And you know, it's another, this kind of reflects that word, the written word, which talks about try out different things and, you know, see how it's going to be, and then that way you'll know better how to live your life, or you'll know better how to do something or to go forward in the process, because you're in a creative process. Okay, this could even apply to money, and even as an employee, because you know we reach for the stars in our employment too now. You know, don't take employee of the month lightly. That's recognition. That's stuff that goes in on your resume. Somebody gonna look at that. You know what I'm saying? People trust you when you like that. Slay a dragon, feminine side, 56. There it is. 56 is the number of what? The traveler. Okay, and it says, long ago, map makers stretched dragons on maps as a sign to sailors that they would be entering unknown territory at their own risk. Some sailors took this sign literally and were afraid to venture on. Others saw the dragons as a sign of opportunity, a door to virgin territory. What's virgin? Never been touched. Nobody never thought of this. Huh? See, you don't never know. Power players pay attention. That's why a lot of people get robbed. While you sleeping, they paying attention. Okay? Others saw the dragon as a sign of opportunity, a door to virgin territory. Similarly, each of us has a mental map of the world, complete with dragons. Where does fear hold you back? What dragons can you slay? So your dragon is your fear. It could be people. It could be, you know, success. Because, you know, I've heard people say they knew they could have success, but just knowing that they could have it, it gave them inhibitions. They were scared, you know. Maybe it's a broke mindset. We're dealing with the 5 of Pentacles. And you know what? I found most people that have a broke mindset really got money. They really, they got money. My question is, when is enough enough? I mean, because if you ain't sharing it with no goddamn body, come on, because we got the dragon here. The dragon is tight-fisted. Dragon ain't trying to give you much. Okay? Let's see who's going to be your help on your journey for your annual. Give me a top and bottom card, please, Source. Masculine and feminine. Black beauties, great African mother goddess. Who's speaking for you? Ooh, Katish, sacred lust. Maybe your sacred lust. I told you with some kissing, missing kissing messages here. Sniffing out some stuff. I love you may be in capital letters, okay? I'm also hearing taking one for the team. I don't know why, but this there. Sacred lust. Isn't she a beauty? Okay. And for the feminines, you have Mabuya Nihanda, the radical rebirth. Okay. She's the one who summoned the lions. The lion energy. Okay. And let's oh, you know what she remind me of? Daniel and the Lions Den. She humbled them. Gone. Daniela. Okay. 26. Katish, goddess of sacred lust from Egypt. Temple lovers, element is fire. Can you see the great mother? Let's put her here. And I'm put it there. 265 could be a number. 26 and 5 is significant. Katish, the mistress of the gods. It's the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her two men, yes, two men, are the fertility god Min and Mantu, the god of war. You are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure, truly. Sacred. That's why we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Know who we with. Sex is sacred. Especially women. You wonder why you be acting crazy when he ain't around. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good, so allow yourself to feel good. Lead it to your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sexuality will set the world on fire. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. It feels good to feel good. Your sensuality is also creation. You can do things that turn people on. It ain't always just a body. They're just showing the body. But it could be what you're doing can turn people on. It feels good to feel good. Okay, let's go to 5. Nabuya Nahanda, goddess of the radical rebirth, is from Shona, Zimbabwe. Shona, Zimbabwe, temple ancestors of the element air, born around 1840. Shawe, Naya Kasiskana, I guess you pronounce it like that. Naya Kasiskana, channeled a Muhandoro, an ancient royal lion spirit named Nihanda, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona women for at least 500 years. Hailed as Mabuya Nahanda, or Grandmother Nahanda, this great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. Okay, yes, you can stop the struggle. This is her guidance. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. The embodiment says, dust yourself off, move forward and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Setback. That's the 5 of Pentacles. Setback. And T.D. Jakes some years ago talked about that and how that flow of life actually works when you're in your creative process and you try to get to that place of basically, for me, financial freedom, where you can, because to me, art is God, and now you can live off that art. But it's like statistics rising and going up and down. It's hard. Shit. Okay. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. And like Maya Angelou said, still arise. Okay, so this is the Queen Mothers who are going to be walking with you this year. Katish and Mabu Nuhanda. You can look those up. Beautiful colors, isn't it? It's radiation. Vibrancy. Okay, let's get you a karma card, masculine, feminine energy. And I already know what you're going to be like. I ain't going to do that and all that kind of stuff, but you never know. Just might end up doing it. For good karma. Masculines. Text someone to say that you're thinking of them. Good karma. That's all you got to do, masculine. You got to do it today. Feel it. Can you feel it? Just feel like you was feeling it. That's what's in this soul. Okay? They letting you know. Text them. Tell them that you're thinking about them. Okay? It's going to break the ice. Feminine energy. Good karma this year. What you need to do. On the feminine side, give flowers to a random person on the street. Give flowers to a random person on the street. That could be somebody you recognize as a teacher, a secretary, you know, it could be somebody that, you know, that serves you. I'm sure it's somebody that you would recognize though, but you don't necessarily know them. This is going to happen. Okay, and let's get you an affirmation for your birthday. Ooh, look like she already got masculines. Today I am free of drama. Oh my God, that is so nice to hear on this. Okay. On the masculine side, today I am free of drama. Today I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. Oh, I love that. Let me read that once more. Today I am free of drama. Today I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. Remember that abyss and all that drama is going on in your November that reflects this as well. Just let it go. You know what she's telling me, and this is true. You notice let me tell you something. We're more freer when we're not paying attention to stuff. A lot of times you're affected because you're paying attention. You know, that's like I say, when people get angry about certain beliefs or what you're doing, like if you don't believe what I believe, then you don't have to pay attention to me. Go somewhere else. Do you? I shouldn't be affecting you at all. The only time I should be affecting you is because I've gotten your attention and you really want to know. You know what I'm saying? But you causing your own misery. Because you're trying to affect somebody's life. Just, you know, it's just like when people ask you what you think about something, then get mad at you because of your perspective. Then don't ask. That's the mature thing to do, don't you think? Okay. So, feminines, today I am special. I'm loving that. So special. Okay, today I am special. Today I will realize that I am a unique, one-of-a-kind person. And I love that. I'm leaving it here. Thank you so much for tuning in, Eagle Feathers. It's been a pleasure bringing you your annual forecast. I hope you have a great year. Many blessings to you. And hopefully I'll see you all in the study session. Peace and one love.